Captain Ibrahim Traoré is the youngest president in server at the moment. In 1988, Ibrahim Traoré was born in Burkina Faso's Bondokuy. He completed his elementary education at his birthplace and his secondary education in Bobo-Dioulasso, the second largest city in Burkina Faso. He enrolled at the University of Ouagadougou in 2006, and he earned his degree with honors in 2009. He enrolled in the Burkinabe army later in 2009. He soon won over his superiors, who then dispatched him to Morocco for anti-aircraft training. He received a promotion to lieutenant in 2014. Traoré participated in 2018's UN peacekeeping operations in northern Mali. He was involved in a number of counterinsurgency operations against ethnic militants and militant Islamists. His bosses praised him for displaying bravery in these situations. He was sent to Burkina Faso's north in 2019, where an insurrection was raging. Later, he got promoted to captain. Burkinabe citizens have suffered terrible effects as a result of the rebel insurgency. By the end of 2021, there was clearly a humanitarian catastrophe over most of the nation. Food insecurity affected 1/4 of the population. There were frequent food shortages in numerous places. The land was unhindered by several rebel factions. Some had ties to the Islamic State, while others had ties to Al-Qaeda. The civilian administration was overthrown by a military coup in January 2022 under the direction of Paul-Henri Sandaogo Damiba. Many military personnel saw no progress under the new administration. Those stationed in remote places were sometimes not paid on time. In mid-September 2022, rebels murdered 11 military personnel in the country's north. Many soldiers were enraged by this. Traoré rallied the troops and overthrew Damiba, who left the country. He assumed the mantle of the head of state and leader of the patriotic movement for safeguard and restoration, making him, at 34, the youngest serving head of state globally. This overthrow was not an isolated incident. It joined a trend that saw 5 similar coups d'état take place in Africa between August 2020 and July 2023, in Mali, Chad, Guinea, Burkina Faso, and now Niger, all former colonies of France. These seismic political disruptions represent an outcry against what is seen as the persistent echo of colonialism, a system denoted as Francafrique. Instead of remaining mere spectators in the realm of global affairs, African nations are working to assert themselves as impactful actors, crafting their own trajectories amidst the surge of international focus, while maintaining an uncompromising dedication to determining their own destiny. The slave who is unable to assume his revolt does not deserve to be pitied. Thomas Sankara, 1984. Traoré was sworn in as interim president and promised elections in 2024 or sooner.